Good morning, children. Today I am going to take you all the English lesson, not general science. This is English lesson. This lesson and poem I will be taking. Last lesson was taken by Immaculate Miss. Now I am going to continue the lesson. I want to quit the ICS. Okay, this is unit number 7. Hope everyone has written those question and answers PDF as well as you have written the test and got corrected from your parents. Okay, and file and keep those papers. See children, now you all have already first semester classwork, isn't it? In that only you all can continue. You can write these question answers also. Write the lesson's name and continue. Okay, there's no need to ask again and again in which book to write. You have your classwork already of first semester. In that only you all can continue. Putting the date, lesson heading and start writing the question answers. Okay. Okay, now unit number 7, I want to quit the ICS. So first let us read about the pre-reading task. Okay, so in that let us remember some of our great national leaders. I think everyone knows some of the national leaders, isn't it? Mahatma Gandhi ji, Jawaharlal Nehru, Lal Bahadur Shastri, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, all these were called as the national leaders. Now, can you answer a few questions? Let me ask you these questions regarding the national leaders. So, who is the man who grew up to be a great leader after he came back from South Africa? So, can you tell children? Okay, yeah, it is Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. Yeah. Now the next question is, who is the man who wrote letters to his daughter when he was in a prison? What more do you know about him? So who is this man? He is Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Yes. Then the third question is, who was the great leader who said Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan? Can anyone tell? Yeah, it is Lal Bahadur Shastri. The next question is, who is the national leader who is called the Iron Man of India, who built an army to fight with the British? What was the army called? So now this is none other than Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. Okay, these are the leaders, national leaders about whom we have studied. So now you have to collect the pictures of these 4 leaders and stick it in your for the activity to do it. One is Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, another one is Jawaharlal Nehru, next is Lal Bahadur Shastri, next Iron Man of India, he is Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, and who built an army to fight against the British? What was the army name called? So this one is none other than Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. And the army was called as INA. INA means Indian National Army. Okay. Now let us continue with the lesson. So here you can see the national leaders, some of the national leaders. Can you name them seeing the picture? Yeah. The first one is Bhagat Singh. The next one is Chandrasekhar Azad. The next is, this man is Subhash Chandra Bose. This one is Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Mahatma Gandhi ji, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, then Jawaharlal Nehru, Mangal Pandey, Bahadur Shah Zafar and Rani Lakshmi Bai. So these are some of the national leaders who fought for our country. Okay. Now next, first let us read about the meanings. Okay. Before starting the lesson, let me tell you about the meaning. So if you read the meanings, you will understand the lesson better. So the first word is quit. What is the meaning of quit? To stop doing something and live. Next is sincerity. the quality of being free from deceit or falsehood. Honors, a specialized university graduate degree. Tripos, the set of examinations for the BA degree at Cambridge University. Business, here the matter he wants to discuss. Enthusiasm, a strong feeling of interest and admiration. Next is probationary, an officer who is still receiving training. Next is trusted, one in whose honesty and ability you have full faith. Next is propaganda, action to influence public opinion on some matter by spreading beliefs, ideas, etc. And the next one is alien, means here a foreigner. So now we have read about the meaning. So now let us start with the lesson. So first let us read about Subhash Chandra Bose. Can you identify the man who is in the picture here? Here, this man is none other than Subhash Chandra Bose, whom we call Netaji. And he left India in 1919 for England with the promise to his father that he would appear for the Indian Civil Service examination. So lesson name itself, it is I want to quit ICS. So what is the full form of ICS? Indian Civil Service Examination. So Subhash Chandra Bose, he left India in 1919. Where he went? He went to England. And what did he promise to his father? He promised to his father that he would appear for the Indian Civil Service examination. So this man, he is the founder of INA. Means just now I told you what is the full form of INA, Indian National Army. This was founded by Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. The last question what I asked you, who built an army to fight with the British? What was the army called? So the army was called as Indian National Army, and it was founded by Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. Then he was selected in his first attempt, but he did not want to work under an alien ruler. So already I told you, alien means a foreigner. So he didn't want to work under the foreign rulers. He resigned his civil service post and jumped into the freedom movement. He became an active member of the Congress. He was selected president of the Congress in 1938. So after Subhash Chandra Bose promised his father he would appear for the civil service examination, he got selected in his first attempt. But what happened? He didn't want to work under the alien, that is the foreigners. So he resigned his civil service post and he joined the freedom movement. There he became an active member of the Congress, and he was Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose was elected as the Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose was selected as the president of Congress in 1938. In this letter, that is in this lesson, it is a letter. Bose seeks the advice of Deshbandhu Chitraranjan Das. So Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, he wants the advice from Deshbandhu Chitraranjan Das, who was an undisputed leader of the Congress at that time, about what he should do after quitting the government job. So can you see in the picture here? He is Deshbandhu Chitraranjan Das. He was the first mayor of Kolkata in the year 1924 to 25. So Subhash Chandra Bose wrote a letter to Deshbandhu Chitraranjan Das and asked him what he wants to quit his government job and he wants to join the Congress party at that time. So now here is a letter. This is the Union Society, Cambridge, 16th February 1921. So this was written by Subhash Chandra Bose to Deshbandhu Chitraranjan Das. So see the letter here. Sir, my name is Subhash Chandra Bose. So he's introducing himself. I am probably a stranger to you, but you will perhaps recognize me if I tell you who am I. I am writing this letter to you on a very important matter. But before I come to business, I must first prove my sincerity. Therefore, I shall first introduce myself. So now here first the meaning of sincerity. What did we learn? The quality of being free from deceit or the falsehood. Can you tell me, anyone, what is the meaning of sincerity? Yeah, the quality of being free from deceit or falsehood. So here Subhash Chandra Bose is introducing himself to Deshbandhu Chittaranjan Das. He is telling that his name is Subhash Chandra Bose and he may be a stranger to him. So he is giving his introduction to him by writing a letter on a important matter before he could join to him. So he is telling that he must prove first that he is what? Free from deceit or the falsehood. Therefore, he is telling that first let me introduce to you about himself, that is Subhash Chandra Bose. Okay, this was the first paragraph. Now let us continue with the second paragraph. So now in the second paragraph, can you recognize this person? Yeah, he is Deshbandhu Chittaranjan Das. So he is telling here now, my father, Mr. Janaki Nath Bose, is a practicing advocate at Cuttack. One of my elder brothers, Mr. Sharat Chandra Bose, is a barrister of Calcutta High Court in 1919. I passed the BA examination and got a first class in honors. So now he is introducing about himself. So what he is telling? His father's name is Janakinath Bose, and who is a lawyer. Advocate means nothing but a lawyer who works in the court. Then where he is working at? Cuttack. Then he is having one of the elder brother by name Sharat Chandra Bose. So here this man is his brother, Mr. Sharat Chandra Bose, and he is his father, Mr. Janakinath Bose. Okay. So Mr. Sharat Chandra Bose also is a barrister of Calcutta High Court. That means he is also a lawyer. In 1990, I passed the BA examination. That is, Subhash Chandra Bose passed his BA examination in the year 1919 and got first class in honors. Means he got that degree. Honors we have studied already. What is the meaning of honors? Means a specialized university graduate degree. That is BA, he had got honors in that. So here in this para he is telling about his father, who is a lawyer at Cuttack, and one of the elder brother, Mr. Sharat Chandra Bose, who is a barrister of Calcutta High Court, and he has passed his BA examination and he has got the first class in honors. Now let us continue with the third paragraph. He is telling that I arrived here in 1919 in the month of October. I passed the civil service examination in August 1920 and secured the 4th place. In June this year, I shall take the examination in moral science tripos. The same month, I shall get the BA degree here. So now, what is the meaning of tripos first? Already we have learned before taking the lesson. I have told you, no? So here tripos is nothing but the set of examination for the BA degree at Cambridge University. So this is the meaning of tripos first. So what he did, he arrived in the year which? 1919, the month of October, after he passed the civil service examination in 1920. Which place he had secured? He had secured the 4th place. Then in the same year, in the month of June, he has to take examination in the moral science tripos, means next examination, set of examinations for the BA degree at Cambridge University. So the same month he will get the BA degree also, that is in the year 1920. Next paragraph. Now I shall come to business. I have no desire at all to enter government service. So he is telling that, now let me talk about the business for what I have written this letter. He is telling that he has no desire for the government job. He doesn't want to do or enter into the government service. He want to quit the ICS. Means quit means, here I told you already, to stop doing something and live. So he's telling, I want to quit. I want to stop doing and leave the ICS, means Indian Civil Service Examination. ICS means Indian Civil Service Examination. I know very well that if after quitting the service, I plunge into national work with determination. So what he's telling, I want to quit the ICS, and after quitting that, he wants to join the service he wants to do the national work with the determination, means with more hard work. He is determined, means he is interested in doing the national work. He wants to involve in the national work. I shall have plenty of work to do, like teaching at National College that you have established in Calcutta, writing and publishing books and newspapers, organizing village societies, spreading education among the common people, etc. So what Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose is telling, he is having plenty of work to do, like he can do teaching at the National College which was established by him, that is whom, by Deshbandhu Chitraranjan Das in Calcutta. Then writing he can do, and he can publish the books also and newspapers, and also he can organize the villages as well as the societies and spreading the education among the common people. So here we have studied what we have studied here, that he arrived in 1919 in the month of October he arrived. Then after that he passed the civil service examination in 1920. He secured the 4th place. Then in June he had taken another examination, that is moral science tripos. Then the same month he would get the BA degree. Then now he didn't had any desire to enter into though he had a government job, but he didn't want to do the government job. He wanted to quit the ICS also, that is Indian Civil Service Examination. And then after quitting that, he had interest in the freedom, in the politics. So what he did, he wanted to join the national work with the determination, with a lot of hard work and determination. So what he did, he thought that he can, other than that, what he can do the teaching in the National College, he can write and publish the books and the newspapers, then organizing village societies, and also he wanted to spread the education among the common people. Now let us take the next stanza. I would like to know what works you may be able to allot me in this great program of national service. Of education and intelligence I have but little, but I believe I have the enthusiasm of youth. So first, what is the meaning of enthusiasm here? Let us read. You know, already I have read. What is the meaning? Can anyone tell? Yeah, a strong feeling of interest and admiration. So now Subhash Chandra Bose is asking Chitraranjan Das that which work he would like to know, what work he will give him. Allot him means give to him in this great program of the national service. Whether of education or whether of intelligence, but he is telling, I believe, that is he believes or he has a great interest as a youth in the national service. Then he says, as regards my education, I have read something of philosophy because that was my honor subject in Calcutta. So he is telling that regarding the education, he read something about the philosophy also, and he has got the honors. Already I told you what are honors. A specialized university graduate degree he has taken in where? In Calcutta. And I am doing the same subject in my tripos here, and still he is giving the examinations at the Cambridge University. Thanks to the civil service examination, I have had an all-round education up to certain standard in economics, political science, English, law, Sanskrit and geography. So what Subhash Chandra Bose is telling, he had given already the civil service examination, isn't it? He's telling thanks to this civil service examination, because here by writing this civil service examination he had an all-round education up to certain standard, in which all subjects he was perfect in economics, political science, then English, law, Sanskrit and geography. So today we have read about Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. So in the next class I'll continue the remaining part of the lesson. So let us recall today what all we have learnt, isn't it? Today I have taken the lesson. I want to quit the ICS. The full form of ICS is Indian Civil Service Examination. Indian Civil Service Examination. Then we had read about the pre-reading task. In that we had remembered some of the great national leaders of our country. That is Mahatma Gandhi ji, then Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, then Lal Bahadur Shastri, then Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, then Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, and about his army, INA, Indian National Army. So this we had studied. Then we have studied about, these are the national leaders. Then we had read out the words and the meanings, glossary, isn't it? Words and the meanings. So all should learn, read and keep this meanings, learn and read. That is quit, sincerity, honors, tripos, business, enthusiasm, probationary, trusted, propaganda, alien. So these were the words and here are the meanings. So here in the picture you can see Subhash Chandra Bose, who is the founder of Indian National Army. His full name is Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. So Subhash Chandra Bose, whom we call Netaji, left India in 1919 for England with the promise to his father that he would appear for the Indian Civil Services examination. He was selected in his first attempt, but he did not want to work under an alien ruler. He resigned his civil service post and jumped into the freedom movement. He became an active member of the Congress. He was elected as the president of the Congress in the year 1938. Then the person whom you can see in this is Deshbandhu Chittaranjan Das, who was the first mayor of Kolkata in the year 1924 to 1925. So here this lesson, in this letter, actually it is not a lesson, this is a letter written by Subhash Chandra Bose to Deshbandhu Chittaranjan Das. So in this letter, Bose seeks the advice of Deshbandhu Chittaranjan Das, who was the undisputed leader of the Congress at that time, about what he should do after quitting the government job. So here was the lesson. Here was a letter written by Subhash Chandra Bose, that is the Union Society, Cambridge, 16th February 1921. So when it was written? On 16th February 1921. So here how he had introduced himself was, Sir, my name is Subhash Chandra Bose. I am probably a stranger to you, but you will perhaps recognize me if I tell you who am I. Who I am? I am writing this letter to you on a very important matter, but before I come to business, I must first prove my sincerity. Therefore, I shall first introduce myself. So in this first stanza, Subhash Chandra Bose has written a letter to Deshbandhu Chittaranjan Das introducing himself, and he is writing a letter on a very important matter. So he first wants to introduce himself. So he tells that his father, Subhash Chandra Bose's father, was Mr. Janakinath Bose. He is practicing advocate at Cuttack, and one of his elder brothers, Mr. Sharat Chandra Bose, is a barrister of Calcutta High Court, and in 1919 he passed, that is Subhash Chandra Bose passed the BA examination and got first class in the honors. Then he arrived in 1919 in the month of October. Then he passed the civil service examination in August 1920, and he secured the 4th place in this examination, that is Indian Civil Service examination. And in the June this year only, he had taken the examination in the Moral Science Tripos. Then the same month he got the BA degree here. Then after that, he says that he has no desire to enter into the government service, to do the government job. He wants to leave the ICS, and he knows that after leaving that service, he is interested in the national work, and he likes to do it with a lot of determination and hard work. Next, he had interest in the plenty of work to do, like he was interested in teaching. Then he was interested in writing and publishing the books and the newspapers, organizing village societies, spreading education among the common people, etc. He shows his interest in all these things. Then he asks him what type of work would Deshbandhu Chittaranjan Das would allot him or give him in this great program of national service and education of in the national service. Then his education, he read something in this education, he read something about the philosophy also, because he has done the honors in the subject in Calcutta, and he is doing the same subject in my Tripos here. That means he was already educated, but still he was interested in the philosophy also, and there he had taken the honor subject in Calcutta, and he was doing the same subject, still some more examination from the Cambridge University. So he thanks for the civil service examination, Subhash Chandra Bose, because he had developed an all-round education up to certain standard in some subjects, that is in economics, political science, English, law, Sanskrit and geography. Okay, now let us stop this lesson today here. The remaining lesson I'll continue in the next class. So now here in this, after this video, you all have to open your textbook, read the lesson, pronounce the hard words. Now supposing in the first starting introduction only, you all have the names of the national leaders, isn't it? You read that names again and again, spell the words and write neatly. 2 to 3 times you practice writing. Then you can, reading should be, you should have a fluency in your reading. Okay, how much lesson is taken, you please read it and learn the hard words. For example, examination, attempt, service, president, Congress, resigned, movement, active, Deshbandhu, Chittaranjan Das, quitting. All these are the words, hard words, which you have to learn. Now you see, now here you have some of the words in this first para only. I read out the words from here only. These hard words you can write. Now here in this para, this much of 4 lines, Can you see here? Appear. What is the opposite of appear? Disappear. Promise. What is the opposite of promise? Find out like this. Then opposite of this thing. Wait. In this first para, which all opposite words you are able to find out, you must read it out or find the words. I told you. First is appear, disappear. Then next word. Can you find out? Left, right. Isn't it? Then, okay. Now next para again you take. Now here, present tense, past tense. Select, selected. Attempt, attempted. Then resign, resigned. Jump, jumped. Then elect, elected. So like this, in each para, opposites as well as the past tense as well as the present tense you can find and write it. Okay children? Yeah. Read the lesson. Now 2 stanzas I have told you. Now remaining stanza, next when I'll be taking the lesson, I'll ask you, let us discuss about the opposites as well as the present tense and past tense. So questions will be given to you all. Please read the questions. Write those answers in your rough note first. Show for your elders. Get it corrected. Then you can write the correct answer. See the textbook, or you only can see the textbook and correct the answers and write it in your classwork. First sem classwork, you have the pages still. In that only you can continue it. Okay. And please pronounce these words. Deshbandhu Chitraranjan Das, undisputed, disputed, undisputed. This also can be there for the opposites. Before, after. Isn't it? Like that you find the opposite words as well as the past tense and present tense of the first 5 stanzas. First 5 paragraphs of the lesson and write it. Read the lesson children and find the answers. Let us continue in the next lesson. Thank you.